I bet you're worried.
We were worried.
We were worried about vaginas.
We were worried what we think about vaginas, and even more worried that we don't think about them. We were worried about our own vaginas. They need a context of vaginas, a community, a culture of vaginas. There's so much darkness surrounding it and secrecy. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. No one ever reports back from there.
In the first place, it's not easy to even find your vagina. Women go weeks, months, sometimes even years without looking at it. A high-powered businesswoman was interviewed, and she said she was too busy. She didn't have the time. Looking at your vagina, she said, is a full day's work. You have to get down there, on your back, in front of a mirror that's standing on its own, full-length preferred. You have to get in the perfect position with the perfect light, which then is shadowed somehow by the mirror and the angle that you're at. You get all twisted up, and you're aching, arching your head up and killing your back, and you're exhausted by that. She said she didn't have the time for that. She was busy.
So there were vagina interviews, which became Vagina Monologues. Over 200 women were interviewed. Older women, young women, married women, lesbians, single women, college professors, actors, corporate professionals, sex workers, African American women, Asian American women, Hispanic women, Native American women, Caucasian women, Jewish women, okay. At first, women were reluctant to talk. They were a little shy. But once they got going, you couldn't stop them. Women secretly love to talk about their vaginas. They get very excited, mainly because no one's ever asked them before.
Now let's just start with the very word vagina. Sounds like an infection at best. Maybe a medical instrument? Hurry, nurse, give me the vagina. 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 Doesn't matter how many times you say it, never sounds like a word you want to say. It's a totally ridiculous, unsexy word. If you use it during sex, trying to be all politically correct, oh, darling, could you stroke my vagina? You kill the act right there.
We were worried about vaginas, what we call them and what we don't call them.
In Great Neck, New York, they call it a pussycat. A woman there said that her mother used to tell her, "Don't wear panties underneath your pajamas, dear. You need to air out your pussycat."
In Westchester, they call it a pookie.
In New Jersey, a twat.
There's powder box, a poochie, a poopy, a peepee, a pulu, a panani, a pal, and a peachy.
Toady, Dee, Nishi, Dignity, Monkey Box.
Coochie Snorcher, Cooter, Labe.
Gladys Siegelman.
Va, Wee Wee, Horsepot, Nappity Dugout.
Mongo, Mookie, a pajama, fanny boo, mushmallow.
A ghoulie, possible, tamale, totita, Connie.
A Mimi in Miami.
A split niche in Philadelphia.
And a shmendi in the Bronx.
We're worried about vaginas.